Hi, my name is Doug Testori with Port City Escape, and this is our Blackbeard's Revenge Room. The room, you are locked into a relatively small jail cell. This room we've had traditionally for up to 10 people, and 10 people do fit comfortably in the room as we have it. There are constellations on the walls, pirate map, a couple of locks, bed, and some other decor, including a barrel. What I tried to do with this room is sort of flip the paradigm where normally people are in a large room and they go into small rooms. Now your first major goal is to get out of this small room into the larger area. Now, as you search through this room, you will find various items which will help you to do that, as well as other items which other parts of the group can work through. You'll be using this pole that is hidden under the bed, as well as this metal piece to create a hook, and use that ultimately to grab that key that is hanging on the wall. In the meanwhile, if you take apart the bed, there is a puzzle wherein you put together these wooden boards in order to spell out words, combinations to one of the locks on the wall. After getting the key and entering the main room, there are more constellations on the wall. There are hidden tarot cards and also puzzle pieces throughout. There's a marking on the wall with these numbers. This is one of our, I was doing a little electronics work, so please excuse the cord hanging down. There's a locked puzzle box as well as a locked chest. And a smaller little area which has a couple of different puzzles in it, including a hidden word, a hidden item, and those two other barrels. There's an unlocked section here, which people oftentimes miss. It has various clues, other puzzle pieces, other pieces of rope. There was a small piece of rope in the first room. Ultimately, what they're doing is collecting various pieces, unlocking locks as they go, collecting the cards, which they'll eventually place on this wheel in order to get the code that finally gets them out. Chest, the side that is locked, has a curious hole in there. People often try to get something out, but they can't unless they actually go through the opposite side, which reveals the key to the lock. This is a puzzle box. There is a hidden code in that smaller jail cell that allows you to unlock this lock. This box has a couple of items on it, but more importantly, the bottom is magnetized and a key drops. The key is inaccessible and laying in here. You have to use the magnet side to slide the key back in place, and then use these ropes to help guide the key out through an aperture right there. These lengths of rope will give a series of numbers. The order is determined by the colors on the map. Also, the sizes of these lines match up with the ropes as well. There are two barrels in this smaller area. One would use the metal bar found earlier also for these, which turn to give clues for the end. The final end code is given once people have found 5 barrels, both the small barrel that I showed earlier in the video and the larger barrels that I showed just a moment ago, and match them up to the tarot cards, which then gives you an order and how much to turn this wheel. Again, that gives you the final code. This room, again, accommodates 10 people easily. It is a good room, especially for beginners. There's lots of discovery and exploration. The puzzles are not too difficult. It has a very open flow pattern until the end when people are trying to figure out the wheel. It is a very common occurrence for the groups of people to be wandering throughout the room, doing various tasks, and then coming together all at the end to figure out the final wheel and work cooperatively at the very end to be able to escape the room. Thank you.